16 years and counting since we said our last goodbyes, but losing you still feels as fresh as yesterday. My heart still aches and cries like the day I heard the news. Never in a million years did I ever think it'd be this way. Oh, baby sister, why'd you have to fly away so soon? Your life cut so short, memories never made, leaving behind a love that'll never fade. Had my babies here without you, gave the first one your name. They both remind me so much of you. Precious gifts, precious spirits, sweetest laughs, and the kindest hearts. I see you living on within them, but it breaks my heart knowing they're never gonna get to know you. Oh, baby sister, why'd you have to fly away so soon? Your life cut so short, memories never made, leaving behind a love that'll never fade away. 16 years and counting. How did I make it this far? It's because I know you're still here. I can still feel your presence all around me. But oh, baby sister, why'd you have to fly away so soon? Your life cut so short, memories never made, never, never, never made, leaving behind a love that'll never fade, leaving behind a love that'll never fade away. I miss you so much. So, today is 18 years since I lost my sister. I was doing so good today. I still remember that day. My dad called me looking for her, and he couldn't find her. And he was hoping maybe I'd heard from her. And unfortunately, I hadn't. I called her all night long, and of course there was no answer. But I just kept calling and hoping. But in my gut, I knew something was wrong. And I had to go pick up my then boyfriend, now husband, from work. And I still just kept on calling. I kept calling her, and I kept calling her until I finally gave up around, I don't know, 11:30 midnight. And then the next morning I got a call from my mom, and she told me that she'd passed. I think that was the hardest phone call that I ever got. And I miss her every day. She was my heart for the longest time. And she was like my first kid, almost. No, she was almost 6 years younger than me, and I raised her a lot, fought with her a lot. And we did so many things together, but we didn't become really close until I moved away to college. And it really, really breaks my heart that it took that much. It took all that for us to become as close as we were. But this is one of my favorite pictures of us together. Trying not to look the glare get you there. When we went to Disneyland, it was 2006. It was August of 2006. American Idol had auditions in California, and so we had this crazy idea to go to California, and I was going to audition on American Idol. I auditioned with When I Fall in Love. I did not make it. I was not good enough for that, and that's okay, because the next couple days we got to spend together at Disneyland, just having an absolute blast. She was terrified of going on rides, so we didn't I didn't really get to go on too many. We did a lot more of like the kiddie rides and stuff like that, but I had to go on Tower of Terror, so I did the whole fast pass thing. And but I gotta be honest, so she was 16 at the time, and I've always been like a helicopter sister, mom kind of person, and so she was 16, and I was terrified of leaving her by herself, but I did, because I really needed to go on this ride, right? And I'm like, she's 16, she'll be fine. But I got the fast pass, and I went through, and I went on the ride and everything. It was like, and then immediately after the ride was over, I came off, and I was like rushing over to where I told her she needed to be, and I was like having a panic attack and making sure that she was fine, which I mean, I knew she would be. When I was 16, I went with my school, and we all just scattered in the ends of the earth, and everything was fine. The earth didn't open up and swallow us whole or anything, so I was sure she was gonna be fine, but I was still like panicking about it anyway. But she was fine. And then I managed to get her on there's this one water ride at California Adventures, which I don't I don't even know if it's still there anymore, because good lord, that was 18 years ago. So, you know, things changed. But she actually liked that one, so we went on that one twice. And then the second time we went on it, on the second day, it actually got stuck at the top of the ride, and we managed to snap a really cute picture up there, so I'm kind of glad that that happened. And I got her to go on Soaring Over California, which freaked her out at first, but then she really enjoyed it, so that was really cool. And it was just a whole lot of fun. Her and I, you know, a sister trip. Nobody else went with us. It's just her and me. And when we were in the hotel, I mean, it was just a hotel, but we had a blast there too, just chilling out and being goofy and silly. And I really like that I'll be able to carry those memories with me. But that song that I sang at the beginning of this video, I wrote that for her not last year, 2 years ago, at 16 years. It was kind of funny. I was going to sleep and kind of just came to me. I don't know if she was just with me at that point or something, but yeah. And after I lost her, I always knew that I was going to name my child, if I had a girl, after her, because she always loved her name. So when Jelly came along, I named her Jelena after her. And it's just my way of carrying her with me. And I'm trying not to cry again. So I wanted to make this video kind of as a memory to her. I made a tribute video with the song and the pictures 2 years ago, so this time I decided to just share a story instead, and just let it out, because sometimes you just need a good cry, right? So if you watched this video and you stuck with me, thanks for hanging out, and watching me cry, I guess. And yeah, bye.